Guys, we have a problem. So post-edit Reddit here again, this time with some very unfortunate news. This episode originally had 4 hours of footage because I was grinding the squad task for an upgrade token, also called a Dorito, and I played with one of my good friends from my sister clan. Unfortunately, as you guys will see soon enough, the footage got corrupted, meaning sadly we won't be seeing any of those games in this episode or a future one. I only managed to save the first hour and a half's worth of recordings, and honestly speaking, I'm really bummed the footage was lost. Sorry to let you guys down, hopefully you guys can forgive me, and I hope you guys can still enjoy the video. So let's get back to the content. Alright, hello and welcome everyone back to the War Robots Speedrun, where I try to go from a brand new account to Champions League as fast as I can while being completely free to play. So as you guys can see, I am now on the My Games launcher. The last episode that I recorded was on the BlueStacks emulator, but after recording that 500 sub special, I have realized the graphics and controls on this thing are way smoother, so here I am. Right away we get blasted by these offers. This is, like I said, one of the best drone offers that you can get. Events tab and everything, yet again we're getting spammed by offers. Also, something I like to note is the values are actually like they're like exact. Normally it's like $1.99 USD, but right now it's like falling exactly on these like 100 base price points, which is interesting. All right, Dagon, Premium, a bunch of other stuff. We're not collecting. ×2 super chest sadly doesn't matter to us right now because, yeah. Ooh, black market is over. Okay, I thought, well, technically right now, as you guys can see, actually I can't show you here. Let's do it like this. It is currently 11-30. So it's still November for me, but I guess for the War Robots server, it is technically December now. So we got a robot pad and then nothing from here. Interesting. And I assume season reset. Yep. So 120 gold, ×2 apparently. I don't know why. And our battle chests have reset as well. Interesting. So we're nowhere near gold yet, so that doesn't really apply to us. Equipment wise, let's see what we get for free today. A resource booster. Okay. Not huge, but I guess we'll take it. Okay. Are there ads on the My Games launcher? See, that's my cure. Yeah, see, this is the issue. See, the My Games, this is why I wasn't using the My Games launcher, because you guys can see here, there are no ads on the PC version. So notice how we don't even have a shopping cart to watch ads on. So this is the reason why I don't use the My Games launcher to actually, like play the account, because the issue is if you don't have ads, our progress is just completely cooked. So I'm actually going to exit out and go back to the BlueStacks emulator, and then maybe we'll come back here in a bit and then actually play the gameplay on this. But let's go back and watch some ads. All right, so we are back on the emulator. As you guys can see, now we actually have ads. So this is proof. If you have an account on your computer, I highly recommend at least downloading an emulator or, going on your phone, logging in, syncing up everything, because you don't have ads if you play on the Steam or the My Games version. So yeah, oh, but look at this. So we've got some offers here. Interesting. We've got a duplicated offer. I mean, we'll take that. I've heard from my friends that there's been an issue with this, so I mean, we'll take it. And then, yeah, the black market has reset. We now have 31 days to open up as many chests as we want, and there's also a 200% bonus. Unfortunately, we won't be making use of that today, but it's fine. Anything here? Okay, we already did all of that, so nothing really big to note. I guess we'll just watch our ads. So first things first, let's watch our workshop ad. All right, so there's our ad done. Booyah, 125 more leech components. By the way, that means that currently we could buy the leech for quite a cheap amount of resources, which is nice. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to play yesterday, so I do think we missed out on our discount for our robots, which is kind of unfortunate. We'll just wait, I guess, because we do want to save. And I also believe I have some squad tasks to be doing because this ends in a couple of hours. So I'm probably going to do a compilation of videos or split this up into multiple parts. So yeah, just a heads up, I will be going for that upgrade token no matter what, because that is one of the ways to get one very easily. Okay, but ignoring that, let's first spin our supply center rewards. Ooh, 1.7 million silver. That's nice. Okay, so 80 power cells. We're kind of lagging. Let's go back in. Oh. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Wait, they changed it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you get 3 spins on the supply center now, and you don't watch any ads. Okay, I didn't know they changed that. That's interesting. Either they changed it or something happened with me going on the My Game server and coming back, because that is weird as heck. Alright, well, yeah, anyways, let's just watch these. Alright, that's our first ad chain done. So, booyah, 20 memoriam, take that. And all of these rewards too. Now let's quickly watch this chain. Alright, there's another ad chain done. Now for our last one, which is basically just the exact same thing as ad chain 2. Alright, third ad chain done. Boom, boom. Common pad claimed. Nice. Alright, and then now all we really have to do is... Ooh, actually, before I forget, let's go do that first. So obviously we have our... Our thorium to claim. So quickly refresh the page. Remember, always go to the web shop and claim a thorium. Whether you're alone or in a clan, very important. Okay, so here is our 100 daily thorium that we can just claim. Boom, done. And then apparently the 500 thorium is now also claimable. Remember last episode it wasn't. So boom, there we go, 500 thorium claimed. So as long as you guys can see the green claim button, you should be able to claim it in one go. Alright, so we have claimed all our thorium then. Now all there is left to do is to watch these daily task ads. So watch this. And booyah. All daily ads complete. Ching, and there's our daily tasks done. Boom. Right, so our total keys is looking like this. Pretty good, I would say. And let's go open up these common pads that we got. So first things first, I'm actually going to start with our purple pad, because I'm curious to see what we get. Of course, I won't be using it, regardless of what we get. Okay, blue, we got 500 Teth. Okay, disgustingly OP bot. I'm glad it's getting nerfed to the floor. Blue, okay. What do we get? 1000 Leinani, okay. We already have one of those, so not the most exciting thing. And then, ooh, purple, okay. So what do we get here? No shot, we actually got him. We got the Leo pilot. Oh wait, that's actually so good. That's actually the most like exciting thing we've gotten so far. Okay, wait, that's actually, you guys don't understand how good that is. Okay, we can now swap out this guy for the Leo and Nuo pilot. Okay, and I'm actually going to swap the Hurricane to something else for the time being. Let's just go with the Columbus because I don't want to get a random pilot skill. Okay, let's see what we get here. Oh, this is actually going to be so huge. Oh yes, we actually got a good one too. Leo has increased durability. Okay, so we are actually going to be moving the Leo to our main hangar then, because this thing is now officially stronger than pretty much most of the bots we've gotten here. So actually we don't even need to move it to the main hangar because obviously our Cossack is there, but I don't want him to leave our hangar 1, so we'll just keep him here. He is now officially one of the strongest bots we have though, so it might be time to quickly upgrade our. We might want to halt our Ocho upgrades actually, and start focusing on the Leo now. And that's actually one of the things I wanted to note. I might just stick to the emulator because we can't actually watch ads to speed up upgrades on the My Games launcher. So I'll keep the My Games launcher for specific challenge videos, but for the speedrun, I'll be using the emulator for the most part. But yeah, let's just watch these upgrade ads real quick. All right, so the upgrades have been done. Obviously, I think they changed the supply center, so we'll leave that. But we'll be able to play one more game, and then we should be able to just start upgrading our Leo, which is really nice. So here, we'll keep it on a mid-range build for the time being, because we are going to be running this thing mostly as a support. So yeah, let's see what we can put here. Okay, not the solar drone, obviously, so we'll just keep things as is and just go. I might actually start with the Leo, just to show you what it's like. All right, we have dropped in on, I think this is Valley, right? So let's stick with a teammate for the time being. Go to our hangar 2, drop in our Leo. So yeah, watch this now. Notice how we have okay, where's a really tanky teammate? Okay, Shenlu, this guy's probably going to be OP, but I want to stick to a guy who's way more tanky. Like, let's stick with this Falcon, right? So remember how in the past when we got hit, we'd take like a bunch of gray damage? Now watch what happens if we get hit by someone. Okay, no one's attacking us for the time being, so I think we're chill. Oh, there we go. Yeah, notice how we're being attacked, and we took... Oh wait, what? How are we taking so much? Oh, it's a Mark II. But notice how we took no gray damage from that. Okay, so this guy definitely bought the offer from the shop, because that is a ridiculously high level robot, which is unfortunate for us. That's fine though. Okay, we can drop in with our little broken friend here. Okay, nice. We baited him into coming out of his ability. You should never come out of your ability when you're playing a Skyros, because That is a horrible idea. Skyros is super duper squishy outside of his ball. Okay, notice how we took no damage from that? So that's really good for us. The enemies are kind of stacked towards the other side of the map, which is unfortunate. And it's also very unfortunate that we fought against a Mark II Lynx with the Mark II Jotuns, because those weapons are absolutely insane. Okay, I really don't want to approach the enemy team, because those guys we know are going to be really strong. So let's just, honestly, let's charge over this way and see if we can catch some ground and stay on this side and get like map control on this side of the map. All right. So we are now covering enemy spawn beacon number 3, I think is what this is, or I guess beacon C. So we'll chill here. Yeah, the graphics are noticeably lower, so it's kind of unfortunate, but again, the My Games launcher does not have ads, so that is a huge nerf to the free-to-play experience. Okay, we'll chill here for the time being, though. Alright, nothing really impactful. Okay, there's a sword unit flying this way. Okay. He's gonna try and dash at us. I think we should be able to... Yeah, okay. I was gonna try and make him charge at us so that we could use our ability to push him away, but I guess we can't do that. We'll chill here for the time being. We don't really have that much of an impact, though. See, this is the thing I don't like about Deathmatch. It's that these enemies can kind of camp in their spawn with sniper rifles. Okay, will somebody spawn here? That is the question of the day. No one is spawning on this beacon because they know that they will get cooked. So I don't really know what we can do here. I guess we'll just wait and slowly charge up our Titan bar, because if we try to charge the enemy team from this range, it is literally a suicide run. So we'll just have to keep playing safe. This Typhon is going for us, which is nice. Alright, nice. Our teammate got him. Okay, please tell me somebody spawns on us, because sometimes you just gotta pray. Okay, nobody's spawning here. It's very unfortunate. You know what? Let's see if I can charge over this way and get this guy, because I think we should be able to... Actually, no, this is bad. We have to keep our distance. This Ophian is looking at us, so I really don't want to charge his weaponry and stuff. But... Oh wait, this is perfect. Oh wait, no, we got EMP'd! We got EMP'd! No, I can't use my charge! I can't use my charge! Okay, wait, here we go. Okay, we were using our charge to fight this Ophian, but I don't think it matters. I don't know what we got EMP'd by there. That's so sad. Ugh, it's so tough playing... And this guy's got Mark II stuff as well. Oh, it's just so rough. Like, it's impossible for us to do anything when, like, these guys are just running Mark II stuff. It's like... Yeah, this guy just got insta-killed. Very unfortunate. Okay, this guy's got a Teth, right? Okay, we should be able to at least help our teammates here. Maybe strike through the force field of the Teth. Okay, we're doing some decent damage against him. Wait, oh nice, we actually managed to drop him. That's a pleasant surprise. I guess the Teth was very underleveled. Okay, we can hide this way. I don't like this sword unit. Oh god, he's gonna charge at us, isn't he? Okay, thankfully... Oh wait, no. Okay, somehow we're alive, and never mind, we're not. Oh my god. Like, it's just so hard to fight Mark II, guys. This is like the only downside that you really have when you're first starting out in the game. Like, people who buy the Mark II offers get like an insane advantage because they just have the Mark II gear while we don't. Okay, let's try to lock this guy down and maybe go for him with some damage abilities. I think we might be able to drop him. Oh no, never mind. He's invisibility now. And this sword is just going for us. We're just cooked. Unfortunate. Yeah, the enemy team just has like full Mark II stuff, whereas our team is like coping with Mark I stuff. Oh, at least we have a Mauler teammate though. Okay, we can go for this Ophian and just melt him down like butter. We can go for this guy. I don't know what he's playing. Oh, he's playing a Dux. Okay, Dux is also going to get melted by us because he's low leveled. Oh, actually, I think that might have been a Mark II Dux because he had like 180k health. High level Duxes normally have like 180,000 health about, because I think that's the amount of health my Mark II Dux has. So we gotta be a bit careful. Okay, this Aether's force field is down, and we luckily have modules, so this Aether is just gonna get shredded to bits here. Nice, we killed him. Okay, this guy's got a Devour, but once again, we have... Oh wait, oh he just wasted his stealth. Oh, he's so dumb. Oh wait, no, he's got the Arbiters though. Okay, we might be a bit cooked here. So let's fall back. Okay, he's doing quite a lot of damage to us. I think he's got like pretty much maxed Titan weapons, so let's keep our distance from that guy, because he hits really hard. Okay, the benefit that we have though is we are almost killing him as well. His Pathfinder's gone. Bye bye, sir. Okay, I think this is the Mercury. This guy's also gonna be gone. Okay, nice. Okay, let's fly up here. And never mind, he's just gonna go invis. That's unfortunate. Oh, I need a way to hit this guy. Okay, wait. Can we go for him from this distance? Nice. Okay. The Arbiters have 600 meter range, so as long as we keep our distance while we're outside of our ability, we should be fine. The other big issue here is... Okay, what is that over there? Okay. I think that's the Devourer. So actually, let's go and try and approach him, because as long as he's not in stealth, and he doesn't have the reflection ability, we should be able to just melt him down. Okay. Let's actually fly up here and see if we can hit over. Oh, that guy's got a sword. We don't want to hit him. Our teammate might be dead. Yeah, this guy's trying to run the heck away from us. Can we still get him? Unfortunately, no. Fortunately, no. And also, this guy is firing at us with something of his own. So let's just hide. Okay, let's reload our weapons. Yeah, this is like I said, when you're facing against tough enemies, like Titans at the end of the day are what are gonna really like win you games. So you gotta be really careful with how you play your Titan. Okay, this guy's gone. Luckily, we have a very strong Titan, which is very abnormal compared to the average experience. Notice how we can pretty much solo the entire team with our Titan. Okay, this guy's got a bedware. Okay, we just target swapped to the other guy and just insta-killed him with our laser beam of doom. What is this guy running? Okay, it looks like he's running a Shenlu, I think, with the boom weapon. Okay, this guy's bedware. Okay, his shield is down. That's good for us. Okay, wait, let's go for this Ao Ming, because Ao Ming is very squishy. This guy's gonna die in like 2 seconds. Okay, bye-bye, sir. Nice knowing you. I don't know how he moved so fast all of a sudden. Okay, this guy's got the force field up, so we can't go for him. Okay, we got that guy. His absorber shield should go down soon, so I think if we keep going for him like this, should be fine. Okay, wait, let's charge in. Yeah, there we go. There's his purple absorber down. Oh wait, there's a Titan right in front of us I didn't see. Let's get back into cover and try and bait out his ammo. Nice. We should be able to kill him now. Nice. Okay. Huge. All right, so Mark II stuff, like I said, this is the issue with buying those Mark II offers. Yes, you're going to be very, very powerful in the earlier phase of the game, but the moment you're going to rank up really fast, right? Because you have those Mark II offers. But the issue is when you start ranking up really high in leagues, you're going to realize that your gear is not powerful enough to actually deal with the people in those higher leagues, because they're going to have gear that is much better and stronger than yours. Because let's be honest, like, yes, a Baihu Lynx that's Mark II with like Mark II Jotuns is broken in our league. You could probably, I don't know, solo carry your entire team to victory. But the moment you start fighting against people with like maxed out Titans and maxed out weaponry and stuff like that, you're going to struggle a lot. So in my opinion, I don't think I've actually talked about this, but if you're free to play, or not free to play, but if you spend money on the game, I think the best possible thing you can buy is actually Titan upgrades. So I think Platinum is the highest value item in the game they can get, besides maybe like Titan modules. But yeah, like go for your oh, we won, nice. Yeah, go for upgrading your Titan, because the more invested your Titan is, your Titan will literally solo carry you to Champions League if you can invest in it enough. That is why I keep emphasizing collect your Platinum, hoard your Platinum, because like look at this. We just single-handedly hard carried the game despite having the weakest hanger, I'd say. Let's just go double check. Okay, this guy is Silver 3. Notice 80% win rate, by the way. Yeah, look at this stuff. Devour, Ducks, Samjok. Yeah, this guy definitely spent on the game. You can tell because he's got the Rex with the meta gear. And it also has like the Mark II Ducks. That Spite Discipline build you can buy from on offer alongside the pilot. Samjok Mark II. Bunch of other stuff. Yeah, like he's got a bunch of Titans. Like you can't get all these Titans and level them up just as a free to play unless you've been playing for a long time. But just from looking at the fact that he's got this Rex and 2 of the Eloxes. And there's the special edition Eloxes too. Like you have to get these from like red gold pads. I would say this guy's a spender. But like I said though, nothing against spending on the game, but if you're gonna spend on the game, make sure you know what you're upgrading, because the way that he spent his money, like he's not gonna get very far. Like he's literally pouring money down the drain. If I were him and I had spent on his account, first things first, I would ditch the Devourer, because Devourer is a very poor Titan right now. I would have invested everything into upgrading your Mauler. Never upgrade the Ao Ming, I would say, either, because it's a blue Titan. Yeah, like you literally have the Equalizer and the Discordia, which is a heavy weapon. So I would put your Equalizers and Discordias on here. I would max out your Equalizers first and then your Discordia, because Discordia is not actually, no, max out your Discordia, then your Equalizers, then start upgrading your Mauler over time. And then in the meantime, max out your Rex, get it to Mark 3. Or at least Mark 2 level 1, and then get your Eloxes to Mark 2 level 1 as well. Your Dux is going to hard carry you, play this thing properly, so is your Lynx. Mark 2 gear is very strong. And then obviously upgrade your Teth as well, is what I would have said, but I would actually avoid upgrading Teth right now, because Teth is not going to be good at all once the rebounds hits. Because actually it's going to be like very niche, because it's a very strong brawler, but it's going to die in like 2 seconds, which is good. It's like really strong in the lower leagues, but in Champions League, as you guys probably saw from the 500 sub special, there are things out there that can literally one-tap you. Not good at all. Okay, this guy's got the Ether, very strong builds. Condor, Mars, Seraph, pretty cool stuff. I would definitely invest in your Crisis, your Raptor, maybe your Condor. Solid bots though, nonetheless. Let's see our teammate here. Also got the Ether. Actually, no, this is our teammate that we just looked at. Never mind. So let's go look at the enemy team. So, okay, Skyros. Yeah, Skyros, just max out your Skyros and stay in the ball. You really want to use this thing more as a beacon capper than anything else. Your Bedwars, this is a very strong build. I would have spent all your platinum on upgrading your Arbiter first, because your weapon is stronger than your actual Titan. And then you also have like really solid bots. So I would focus on upgrading your Pathfinder, because this thing is a beast at max level. And then probably here, let's see here. I would also focus on upgrading your Siren, because your Siren is very strong as well. And personally, this is up to preference, but depending on what you like more, I would actually say upgrade your Eiffel, because you have more weapons that are suited to your Eiffel than they are to your Bedwar. So I would definitely, especially when you know how to play the Eiffel, this thing is an absolute beast. I mean, kudos though for running Bedwar, because that's personally one of my favorite Titans, but Eiffel is just a lot of fun to play. So Kid, Sword, of course, upgrade your Sword unit. I would say this guy, fairly new player, solid stuff. Like, just keep investing in the Sword. You're doing everything right as of right now. And then this guy, Nodin, Sword, he's got the Rex as well. Holy crap, why are there so many people with Rex? Are people like actually spending a lot of money in the game here? Or are they just getting lucky? I mean, I'd say he just got lucky, judging from what he has. Although maybe since he has the Prime Arms, maybe not. Either way though, like, solid stuff. Like, people in the lower leagues, like, people need to realize, like, here, let me just give you an example. When you go to the store, right, and you go for the offers tab, like, things like this are going to have a lot of impact in the lower leagues, because Mark II gear, like I said, is about like it's a little over double the upgrade in terms of gear compared to level 1. So definitely I would go for upgrading your weapons first. And then like I said though, there's like Titans and stuff, like Siren. There are certain bots that are very, very good in champs, and I would heavily invest in those first. And then when you have the chance, I don't see the offers as of right now, so maybe hold off on upgrading your Titans, but later on, yeah, like offers like these are really good, where you can get, fun fact, if you spend on this offer 3 times, you would get, I think, 9,600 platinum. With a discount, you can actually max out your Titan and your weapons if you're smart. So I would definitely go for that. Yeah, like knowing how to spend on the game is also really important, because if you don't spend properly, then you're just throwing money down the drain, like I said. Yeah, let's just watch this ad and then we can speed on. And booyah. All right, so we watched our ad, we got our Acho done, and now we can start investing in our Leo. So Leo, like I said, is only really strong once you get it to Mark II, as you guys can see here. I don't know how to, wait, let's try this. Or let's do this. Okay, so you guys can see now with a clear screen without any controls. Notice how we get bonus defense stacks at Mark 2. At Mark 3, this 10 becomes 25, and this 2 becomes 5. So you really want to get the Leo to Mark 3. It's one of the very few bots that Mark 3 is very, very, very impactful. So we'll be going for that. For perspective, by the way, right now this thing only has how many defense points does it get? It doesn't say, but wait. I believe, okay, at max stacks it has 75% defense. So if we do the math, like I would say right now it only has like 40% defense. So this is like really, really, really weak at the moment. So you really want to get this thing at least to Mark 2 before it really starts getting strong. So we'll just start speeding up our upgrades here. I mean, we can use gold to speed that first one up. And then, I don't know if we can watch an ad. Here, wait, let's try this. All right, ad has been watched, but as you guys can see, it is glitched. Sometimes when you start an upgrade, your ad counter will be glitched like that, so just ignore it and play a game. But I haven't forgotten. We still have our squad tasks to do for our upgrade token. For the reason why this is very important, by the way, it costs 3 of these Doritos to get a robot to Mark 3. So you want to invest into getting as many upgrade tokens as you can. So we'll be doing that right now. So the first thing we got to do is, as you guys remember, go to squad, go to battle history, and basically spam invite everyone here. There we go. Oh, first guy joined. All right, and then actually wait, I'm actually going to go to domination, because domination is, like I said, the best mode to win in. If you're free to play, I highly suggest against playing team deathmatch. That will end up getting you paired up against very, very strong people. All right, we have dropped in on Canyon. All right, we'll start with a Leo. We have leveled it up just a little bit, so it should be a little bit stronger now. Let's see where our duo is. Okay, Baglior, Sword, Dagon. Our teammate has not dropped in yet, so we don't know where he is. Oh, there we go. There he is. He dropped in a Nuo, W. Okay, this is very bad. I'm gonna drop actually, so we don't get hit by that thing, but that is a... Okay, we also lost our arm weapon, which is very, very, very bad. I'm actually gonna see if I can link to somebody else and start healing, because as you guys can see, we can actually heal up over time thanks to our pilot. And it's actually quite a significant amount of healing too. You guys can see it is a lot faster than the healing module we have on our Ochikachi. And keep in mind, you can actually put the healing module on this thing too. So very unfortunate that once again, we just got like literally slapped across the map from a maxed out Prisma, I think that was. But yeah, kind of unfortunate. Let's see if we can at least try and go for the win though. Okay, so we are currently 4 capping the enemy, soon to be 5 cap, which is really nice. Here, wait, let's just drop over this way. Okay, our squad mate just got instantly killed because he rushed the enemy spawn. That's why you don't rush enemy spawn. We can hide here, grab this beacon, and then we can actually fly close to the ground by hugging this wall. So let's link to the sword unit, heal him up. Fun fact about this healing, by the way, you can actually heal your teammate just as much as you heal yourself. So you really want to link to teammates for that specific reason. And here we go. Will our sword unit dash? I don't know. Okay, but we are, by the way, all this healing we're doing also counts as damage dealt for some weird reason. So we actually do get honor points for doing this healing, which is really nice. Okay, our teammate here is just dead, which is very unfortunate. Is there anybody who is low health that we can connect to? Let's drop for a second and try to heal this Dagon. Okay, so he's getting hit by... Okay, never mind, he's just gone. I'm assuming that is a Mark II Fafnir with the skatey weapons, so we'll just hit him for a bit and then hide. We really don't want to be going against that. Okay, that guy is very unfortunately got absolutely smacked. Okay. Our teammate here, we now have given him defense, and notice how we are also healing him by quite a lot of health. Okay, so he's taking a lot of damage right now, but notice how he has no gray health taken. That is the benefit of the Leo and Nuo. Okay. Unfortunately though, we only have the low level Columbus, so we are quite literally just a moving heal station, pretty much. Okay, can we do some damage? Nice. Okay, we healed up our Nuo too. Let's fall and see if there's anyone else to link to. Okay, this guy is fighting a pretty strong opponent. Okay, we're taking a lot of damage here, so let's try and link to him. Boom. Ah, it wasn't enough. That's very unfortunate. Oh, somebody's already dropped a Rook Titan too. So let's see if I can... Let's fall again and go for somebody else. Okay, our sword has taken quite a bit of damage. That's not nice. But I think I can link to him here. So watch this. So now we give him some extra defense. And notice how we are healing him up by quite a lot of health here. So yeah, there you go. He's back to the highest amount of health he can go to, which is really good. Yeah, we can't actually hit this guy because he's behind cover, which is unfortunate. But we are doing some decent damage. So yeah, you guys can probably tell why I say this thing is absolutely broken when you invest in it enough. Because imagine this thing with 75% damage reduction. Like, it has like 500,000 health, I think, at max level. Absolutely insane. And mind you, this is still a level 2 Leo, just for perspective. Okay, we can help out our teammate here, heal a bit. Yeah, look at the healing amount. Like, it's actually insane. So we basically are playing full-on like medic, which is what I really like about the Leo and Nuo. I personally have always run the Leo over the Nuo. Sorry, the Nuo over the Leo. So having the Leo on this account really is poetic because now I can actually use both bots on my account. So yeah, look at our Ophian friend here. Like, he's taking damage, but his grape HP is not budging, which is really nice. The only issue is Titans do still melt you. Because like I said, Titan weapons bypass all defenses. So that's why you want to level up your Titan weapons. But there we go, first win, right off the bat. We didn't need to drop our Titan, but like I said, right now we're focusing on getting wins rather than like getting first place. So anything to do that we can win, it's like great. And notice how this 500,000 damage dealt, the majority of that was actually healing. Pixonic, for some weird reason, combines healing and damage into the same number. So yeah, but that's one win. Nice. Let's go invite some other randoms. Let's get some gold. Ooh, somebody else joined. Nice. Okay, back to domination we go. Oh, unfortunate. He left our squad. That's very unlucky. Okay, this guy's turned off squad invites. That's fine. Oh, somebody joined. Nice. We actually hopped in the game with him. Alright, we have dropped in on factory. Okay. Should we do the Leo strat again? Or actually, you know what? I'm going to keep... This is the cheat code for the Leo. If you link to a Titan, the Titan also takes no grade damage. So we're actually going to keep it in stock for the Titan phase. And imagine how strong the Leo link would be on something like a tank, like the Ochikachi, right? Like, you would just take no grade damage at all. You would constantly heal up back to full health, and you would get extra defense thanks to the gimmick of the Leo, which is to stack defense. That is why when you're playing in a squad, the Leo is considered to be the best robot, and with the Nuo being second, simply because like all the benefits you get, like no grade damage taken, what else is there? No grade damage taken, stackable defense, like all those things are just so good, and you really want them. Oh my god, this guy's running. Okay, let's try healing. Okay, nice. We're healing a bit. This guy's running the Leo. How much damage can we actually do to him? Not a lot. So let's actually move back here. Okay. We really want to try and minimize our damage taken. Okay, we're getting still hit by something from far away though. What was that? Is that the Rex? No, it's a Teth. Okay. So it's the Teth with the arm weapons and stuff. Let's drop our Strider next. Okay. The enemy team is kind of spawn raiding us, but that's fine. Nothing to be too concerned about as of now. Okay, let's go for this emoji. Okay, we kind of flew. Yeah, we gotta back up though, because this Teth is gonna melt us like butter if we're not careful. So let's back up. Okay, what are we getting hit by? I really can't tell. Oh my god. We are getting slammed right now. Holy. I guess it's because we're queued up with a high rank player. Yeah, I don't want to drop our Leo just yet. But if worst comes to worst, we will drop it. Okay, nice. We got him. Bit of lag, it's fine. Okay, doing some damage against him. We lost our stealth, so we gotta fall. We should be able to melt this guy. Nice. Okay, we're getting 5 capped, which is not good. We really need to go for some beacons here. This guy's out of Fenrir. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, let's see if we can go for a beacon. Although this guy, what does he got again? Okay, he's got the Typhon. Okay, let's fly up so he can't hit us. Okay, we still got hit by his blackout, which is not nice. Can we at least get to this beacon in time? Let's see. We can, but I don't think we're gonna have an impact because our Titan bar, or sorry, not our Titan bar, our beacon bar is just getting shredded. This is not good. Okay, our Titan is charged, so I will drop into our. Oh, we can't even drop into our ether. That's not good. Let's see if we can at least do some damage to this guy then. All right. Yeah, not good. We are getting torn to pieces here. Okay, this guy's just gonna two-shot us basically. Yeah, we're gone. And I don't even think we have time to drop our Titan. Yeah. Just completely team diff here. Goodness me. Wow, that was like one of the fastest matches we've done so far in the series, I think. Yeah, we at least got trophies though. But yeah, like these guys are like very, very pay to win. Level 11 test. Okay, we gotta get our squad task done, so I'll just hop into our next game here. Oh, unfortunate. Our squad mate has left, which is unfortunate. But we can just invite other people. So let's go here. Oh, he joined back. Nice. All right, so right back on factory. Interesting. Yeah. So the biggest bottleneck I think we have right now is the fact that we don't have modules, unfortunately. Okay, so this guy. Wait, is this our? It's not our squad mate, I think. Yeah, but this guy dropped in with a Leo, so I don't know if he has the pilot equipped, because that's really what makes the Leo strong. But I guess we'll just play a little aggressively because we do have this Leo link. Okay, our teammate's running a Samjock. Not bad. This guy's got the Loki, but remember, we can still hit this guy in stealth thanks to our ability. So, okay, this Emoji's coming this way, but he's not really going for us. It's fine. Okay, let's use our ability to, nice, kill this guy in stealth. We got this Condor too. Nice. Great. Oh yeah, he does have the pilot. Notice how our gray health isn't going down. So he's got the Leo pilot, which is really good. Because now we can actually play hella aggressively, as you guys can see. And we don't even need our ability, because we can just fight like normal. Okay. We are literally spawn raiding these guys now, which is great. Great for us, bad for them, but doesn't matter. Anything for a win. So, okay, we'll just hit these guys for the time being. Look at the damage output that our drone is doing. Holy. This guy's got the siren. It's fine, because we can take as much damage as we need as of right now. Never mind. Now we gotta use our ability to minimize damage taken. Oh god, where am I moving? I did not mean to come this way. Oh, they have a Rex too. Okay, we gotta be careful. Let's kill this guy off. Nice. And then I think we should be able to run the heck away after this. Oh my god, what is our teammate running? How are we doing so much damage to these guys? This is actually ridiculous. Okay, we can knock this guy away with our ability. Nice. Okay, our charge has ended. Look at our gray HP, guys. We are taking no gray health as damage. This is why the Leo is broken. This guy probably has, actually no, he has a Mark 1 Leo as well, because we only have 10 damage stacks, but look at this. Literally no gray HP being taken here. Okay, we can charge at this guy. Okay, we got EMP'd, unfortunately. It's fine, because we already won. Just from beacon control. Yeah, that just shows you how powerful the Leo is. We took so much damage from that. That's insane. Okay, we got 4th place on the team. Doesn't matter, because the whole purpose of us was we were basically zoning the enemies. Was it this guy who was linked to us? Like, whoever had the Leo, kudos, because that was crazy. Anyways, let's just hop into our next game, because that is our 2nd win. All right, so we are on Canyon again, which is very unfortunate. Oh my god, I swear to god, if I dropped our... Okay, we dropped our Ocho. That's fine, I guess. Okay, let's try and just speed this way over to our beacon here. Okay, thankfully, I don't think the enemy has a Prisma, which is good for us. Oh, I spoke too soon. We have a Prisma. So those purple laser beams that you are seeing is the Prismas in action. Okay, I don't know what these guys are running, but... Okay, so Samjock and a Skyrus Ball. Alright. Well, don't mind me. I'll be making my way over this way. Taking literally none of the damage. Okay, can we go for this guy? Oh my god. I think there is a Dagon over here. I'm actually going to use my healing module here. Although I don't think it's going to be enough. Yeah. Dang it. This thing is so OP, bro. I swear. It's actually like we have nothing that can counter it. I mean, back to healing mode we go, I guess. Okay, we can at least help this guy out. So we suppressed this guy. And we're healing up our crisis so he doesn't take any grade damage. Although I don't think it's going to be enough because bro is getting kind of jumped. Alright, guess we'll land. Is there a teammate that has a very strong tanky robot? Okay, I mean Condor works. Okay, we'll link to this guy. And go for the Skyros. Okay, decent damage, decent damage. Okay, we are currently chilling. Alright. Do some damage on the Shenlu. Nice. Ooh, okay, we actually managed to kill him. That's pretty good. Then I don't know what these guys are having, but let's reload our arm weapon. Okay, we baited the Skyros and the Samjok into using his ability. We chill for a bit here, and it doesn't actually matter if we take damage from the Samjok turret. As you guys can see here, we can just heal it all back up. And our Condor friend is able to play way more aggressively because of this. Oh wait, there's actually a Kaji here. So let's go for this guy because we know how deadly those Kaji mines can be. Okay, I have Stormtrooper aim right now though. Okay, our teammate has gone out of range, so let's actually fall down. And our Backlure, as you guys can see here, is low. So if we fall down and just relink to him, we should be able to heal him back up. So let's fly low this time. Hugging the wall, and yeah, here we go. Here he is, healing all the way back up. Okay. Nice. Okay, so this Kaji's right here. I think we should be able to finish him with the salvo. Nice. So we actually got him. Let's empty out our arm here. And we can just fight this guy together. And I think we should be fine because we have damage resistance with our Leo. And okay, never mind. Our teammate just dipped. Where did you go, sir? There he is. And he should be able to finish off this Samjok. Okay. Can we... Okay, never mind. We weren't able to kill him. But our Backlure is cooking. And I think we should have enough power to kill him now. Nice. Backlure is still healing, by the way. Just a heads up. Okay. Redirect some of the Samjok turret to us. And then use our splash to get him around the corner. And yeah, look. Backlure, full HP basically. Still. Okay, this guy's got a Newton though. So we gotta be careful. Oh god, those Titan weapons hurt. I think we might be a bit of a goner here. Yeah, we're gone. Alright, we'll drop in with our ether. Alright, so the issue with us right now is we need to get more beacons because our beacon bar is literally about to be gone. So we gotta be careful here. Okay, where is that Newton? Okay, there he is. There he is. I want to get close to him. So let's use this. Use our ability to speed up and then we can just laser him down. Okay. And as long as we keep our distance here, we should be fine. Although we are taking quite a lot of damage from that. Okay, nice. Wait, I think we can kill him with our laser beam alone. Not quite. Okay, that's actually very bad because now we're dead. Wait, what level is that Newton? Level 48. Okay, that's not good. I kind of misplayed that. I expected our laser beam of doom to do way more damage than that. And I think we're dead still because our teammates did not go for beacons. So we can try to go for center here. Oh my god, we just got one shot. Okay, he's got maxed out booms, so that explains why. Those things right here probably do like 100,000 damage per salvo, and it has like a 6-second reload. Crazy. Unfortunate that we lost that game because we were cooking with the Backlure there. But yeah, I think our teammate here, our teammate just did not cook. I don't know how, but yeah, like bro was not cooking, unfortunately. And he has left our squad. Very unfortunate. Let's invite some of the enemies. Oh, and while we wait for squad invites, I just realized we're almost level 30. So we should get motherships very soon. Oh, we got 2 people. Alright, I was checking my phone in the meantime, but crazy. Alright, well we got somebody. I don't know who, but remember, it doesn't matter who you're squadding up with. Heck, it doesn't even matter if they leave the game halfway through. All that matters is winning while they're in your squad right now as you're searching for players and actually entering a game. Alright, domination. Moon is very good for Ochikachi, so we should be able to get a pretty easy win here. Because this is also a very strong ether map. Okay, so we can just use our charge to get to center. Okay, Okay, our Teth friend has gotten here first, as he should. Okay, let's quickly grab the center our spawn beacon. And I'm actually going to make a gamble here. I'm actually going to try and contest. Oh god. Wait, never mind. We just got hit by some random Egyptian balls. Okay. But I'm actually going to try and contest for this center beacon. Nice. I think we can kill this guy. W. And we have control over center. That's actually very good. Okay, I don't know what this guy's running. He's a Ravana. Okay. Our drone is doing solid damage. Okay, Raptor here. Okay, let's use our push ability. Okay, wait. Oh, he's got a Scorpion. That's how we were taking so much damage. That explains it. He's running away. I'm actually going to use our module so we don't die, because I would hate to lose our Acho here. So, okay. I think we are going to go down, though, which is very unfortunate. Okay, let's hide for a bit. Try and recover. Can we hit this guy over? Yeah, nice. Okay, so we can hit this guy over the wall thanks to our Hawkeye drone. And notice how we're healing up a lot of the damage right now. Oh my god, wait, Hawkeye alone is doing like so much damage. Wait, this is actually ridiculous. Okay, he's got a Destrier. Sorry, Destrier, buddy. But you will be gone. Never mind. We got killed by some random guy. Unfortunate. But we can drop our Strider in now. And we should be able to dash this way and finish this guy off. Okay, Destrier, bye-bye. And we should be able to get this guy. He's not ready for us, so we lock him down and just melt him. Goodbye, sir. W. And we got a lot of healing off too, thanks to our lovely little Athos here. Nice. Okay, our Teth is spawn raiding the enemy as he should be. So let's just grab this beacon in the meantime, because I would rather us win on beacon control. Okay, this Nuo is actually trying to play smart, so we gotta maneuver around the beacon here, try to live as long as we can. Okay, unfortunately we got sniped by a boom, but that's fine. All right, let's drop in with our Ether next, because we actually got our Titan pretty fast. So let's see, this guy's gonna drop here. He's thankfully going to be in range of us, so bye-bye Ophian. Okay, is there anybody else we can go for? Unfortunately, not really, but that's fine. Okay, let's drop early here. What are they dropping? An emoji, nice. Okay, we can grab center beacon here, and then we should be able to fly over this edge and hunt the guys in their own spawn. Okay, so he's flying up. What is this guy? He's got a Samjok. Okay, let's go this way and just hit these guys over the edge. Okay, this Nuo has no idea we can see him. Okay, this guy too, we can melt him. Nice. Oh wait, this guy's got a... Oh god, this guy's got a... What is it? The Eiffel. We gotta run. I would rather not fight that thing, because we know how strong the Eiffel is. Okay, this guy is being naive and trying to fight a Titan in a regular robot. Very brave attempts. But it's unfortunately not going to add up because Titans are way more stronger. Okay, so this guy's got a kid. Here's the Eiffel. All right, let's fly up. We should be able to damage him quite a bit here because he is in range of our machine guns. And unfortunately for him, we have EMP'd him. Nice, no more dashing for you, sir. Bye-bye, Titan Slayer. And then let's go for this kid before we fall. And then this guy too. Solid DPS, 50,000 damage while we're falling. That's actually quite a lot of damage. So let's move this way next. Okay, 8 seconds. Yeah, like I love the Ether and how short the ability cooldowns are. This is like a very solid attack type Titan, which is really nice. W, okay, beyond godlike. We should be able to get our living legend on this kid here. So here he is. Unfortunately for him, he does not have the damage output to kill us. Wait, we got EMP'd and suppressed though. This is bad. Okay, wait, can we still kill him though? Yeah, it doesn't even matter, sir. Doesn't even matter. Typhon, I know you were EMPing us, so you are our next target. But unfortunately for you, we are just too strong. Actually, should we go for the kid next, still? Because Titans are a priority, remember. Oh wait, this Imuji's here. Alright, never mind. You're giving us our living legend. Thank you. Living legend. Alright. So let's go for the kid. He is not ready for us. He does not have weapons ready. And yeah, unfortunately for him, we have modules that he does not have access to. And because of that, we just win the fight without much of a fight, really. Okay, so this guy's got an Arthur. We are 4-capping them currently, so we are chilling. Okay, we somehow got an assist on that. I don't know how. Okay, he is coming over this way. Right, the next time we fly, we should be able to take him out. Although, if he peeks up, we should be able to shoot him over this wall. Wait, let's go this way. All right, there we go. So look at the damage output we are doing on this guy. All right, we got suppressed yet again by that Typhon. It's fine because the match has ended. All right, we got our W. So yeah, that's basically why I love Moon. It's like the perfect map for my hanger right now. All right, we got first place, 3 million damage then basically. We got our second crate done too, which is nice. So this is our crate status. And I think our ally left the squad, that's fine. Let's go check our current squad task status. Okay, we got some bonus tasks done, I think. Okay, that's fine. And then let's see here. So we need to win 2 more and then another 7 more. So we still need 9 more wins. We are only a quarter of the way there. That's crazy. And apparently we finished an event task here though. Okay, I don't know how we did that, but we got a gold pad. Sorry, a silver pad. What am I saying? What do we get from this? Okay, blue reward. 1,000 Strix. Okay. Not the biggest fan of the Strix, but that works, I guess. Okay, let's see here. Okay, honor points for doing damage. I know that you get an upgrade token for finishing this chain, but this is very, very, very hard to complete. I don't even complete this consistently on my main account, so I don't expect anyone to go for that. Anyways, let's watch this ad to speed this up. All right, Leo has been leveled. I'm going to use gold to speed up the second part. W. All right, we'll let the ads stockpile up because I do want to go continue our squad tasks. So off to hunt more people we go. All right, this isn't working. So I'm actually going to do something that I haven't done for a long time. I am actually going to invite my clanmate. So I have clanmates because I am in a clan called Elysium. I'm sure the Q&A has already talked about it. So here, wait, let me go to create squad and let me invite by ID. So here's my friend. He's actually from a different clan, Ravenous Cannons, but he is also part of my sister clan, so very lovely friend. And yeah, he is my good friend, OK Nectarine. Quite Overwatch in game, but he will apparently carry me in our squad tasks here, which is going to be nice, but it's also going to be a little bit painful because he is currently, as you guys can see, in low Champions League. And everything here is leveled enough to absolutely cook us. So he's even got some ultimate gear. I'm going to be very surprised if we can even if we can even hold up our own. This is going to be interesting. All right, so here's my friend. He has officially joined. I will send him a very rare friend request. So he will be my first friend on this account. And as you guys can see, welcome. Time to get carried. All right. So he obviously is now witnessing this hanger for the first time. Very big trophy disparity, by the way. 1,400 trophies compared to 4,985. So quite a bit of a difference here. Let's go to domination and do our best. All right, so I have absolutely no idea if we're even going to be able to survive for more than like 2 seconds. So I'm just going to drop in with my Acho and pray for the best. One of the things that I should probably say is Quiet Overwatch here is known for running his Lokis. So as you guys can see, there is quite a bit of... There's this guy running around in stealth. That is pretty much my squad mate. I guarantee you he is literally just running around trying to capture as many beacons as he can. Because right now our goal is to just capture beacons. We really don't care about damage dealt because the best way to win is to just go for beacons. We can get the Skyros out of the way. Nice. All right. So we currently have control over a couple beacons. There is a Kaji here. As you guys can see, you see those glowing little mines on the floor? Those are Kaji mines. You ideally don't want to step in those because you will get torn to pieces. Okay. So obviously there's a Teth here. I don't want anything to do with these guys because again, and of all places to corrupt, this is where the footage was corrupted. I only have my audio recording from this time, but sadly all of the video footage was lost, so hopefully you guys still managed to enjoy the content I saved, and I took measures after this happened to make sure this never happens again. If you're wondering what the cause was, I'm pretty sure it was due to a lack of computer storage, but honestly speaking, I'm not too sure either. Either way, that's all for this episode. Again, I'm just as bummed as you guys are, but we'll be seeing more squad tasks in the future regardless, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Your brother signing off.